Hey coaches, wrestlers, and parents, Kurt Clapier here with WrestlingTrainingMedia.com, and wanted to take a moment because it's July now. We're halfway through our summer almost, and wanted to talk to you a little bit about what we should as wrestlers be doing during this off season. We're actually right now, I hope you can hear me because it's a little loud, we're actually at a little kids wrestling camp we're putting on at our high school. So if you're serious at all about wrestling, you ought to be in summer camps, one or two, and a lot of the more serious guys are going to nationals in the next couple weeks, and they'll be at their state training camps for that. And so we've got a lot of wrestling going on in the summer. There's some other things you can do besides wrestling that I highly recommend, and that is cross-training and eating healthily. Wrestlers, we're kind of the worst eaters in the world because we're either eating anything and everything in sight or we're eating nothing, and that's kind of given our sport a bad rap, and it's time we start changing that. Now that it's the off season, if you got excess body fat, if your wrestlers have some extra body fat, then they especially should be focusing on some lean diets, not cutting food, not going hungry, but drinking tons of water, eating healthy, and improving their health that way, and preparing for the season to come. They'll have more energy, they'll be leaner, they'll be at a stronger weight for their body size. Okay? So eating healthy is the one thing we should be doing. We should also be cross-training. A lot of my wrestlers either play football or run cross-country. Those are great ways to cross-train. And you can get involved in any of those sports. They're low cost, they're great sports to be involved in, football or cross-training this time of year, or running with the cross-country team. Now the third thing we ought to be doing if we're in high school or older is weight training. Okay, and I'm not talking about go to the gym and just put tons of weight on and lift with just this awful form like you see guys do at the gym all the time. I'm talking about going and doing what I call functional strength training, okay? You need to do functional strength training, and those are the kind of things that you're going to be able to utilize not only in wrestling, but in life. These are workouts that are going to work your core. These are pulls that are going to work. These are pull-ups. These are leg strengthening things. A lot of the workouts that people don't like to do because they're not as pretty, but they're the kind of things that are actually going to make you functionally strong and not just pretty strong, okay? Not just look good. So I want to encourage you guys to get out and start doing some of that. I have a lot of resources through WrestlingTrainingMedia.com that will help you with your cross-training, it will help you with your healthy eating, and it will help you with your weight training and get some functional strength. In fact, we even have a website that we use. We call it our online gym, where we work out. You know, my wife and I use it all the time, and I invite my wrestlers to work out with us, and they can log their workouts online. So during the summer you can log your workouts and make sure kids are actually working out and see who is working out and what they're doing. You know, you can go, if you go for a bike ride, you can go on this website and say I went for a bike ride and log that, as well as you can download meal plans, you can download healthy recipes. There's a ton of support and training tools that will help you in your cross training, your weight training, and your healthy eating. And it's a free membership to the site that we use. We call it our online super gym. So if you're interested in checking that out, seeing what resources are there for you, just click the button below I put here. It'll take you to a page where we explain all that, and you can create an account. It's a free account, and get involved in our online gym. But in the meantime, be doing something, get your kids active, and let's have a great winter this next year. Talk to you soon.